Serotonin, long known for its role in mood, emotion, and cognition, is emerging as a far more versatile player in human biology. While most people associate serotonin with brain chemistry and antidepressant medications, its receptors are found throughout the body, in the skin, liver, bones, blood vessels, immune cells, and gastrointestinal tract. These receptors, part of a diverse and widespread signaling system, are now being studied not only for their influence on mental health, but also for their involvement in physical aging. From skin regeneration to immune modulation and cellular repair, serotonin receptors appear to be deeply intertwined with how the body ages and how it might be kept younger, longer. Skin health is one of the most visible indicators of aging, and serotonin plays a surprisingly active role here. The skin contains its own serotonin receptors, especially the 5-HT2A and 5-HT1A subtypes, which are involved in cell growth, wound healing, and inflammatory responses. As the skin ages, these receptor pathways may become dysregulated, contributing to slower healing, reduced collagen production, and increased sensitivity to UV radiation and environmental stress. Some recent studies suggest that serotonin signaling can promote fibroblast activity, the cells responsible for producing collagen and extracellular matrix, and stimulate antioxidant defenses in the skin. This raises the possibility that serotonin-targeting treatments could support skin integrity and resilience in aging populations. Beyond the surface, serotonin also plays a role in maintaining cellular repair mechanisms. It influences mitochondrial function, oxidative stress responses, and even DNA damage repair, all of which are core components of the aging process. Certain serotonin receptors help regulate how cells respond to injury and whether they repair themselves or enter senescence. In particular, the 5-HT1A receptor has been linked to pathways involved in cell survival, neuroprotection, and stress resistance. Animal studies suggest that activation of this receptor may reduce inflammation and support tissue regeneration after injury. These same pathways may become less efficient with age, but could be modulated to restore cellular vitality. The immune system, too, is deeply influenced by serotonin signaling. Immune cells such as macrophages, T cells, and dendritic cells express various serotonin receptors, which help regulate their activation, mobility, and inflammatory output. As we age, the immune system becomes prone to chronic, low-grade inflammation, a phenomenon known as inflammaging. Serotonin's role in immune balance may offer a means to reduce this persistent inflammatory load. By targeting specific serotonin receptors, researchers hope to suppress harmful immune overactivation without impairing the body's ability to fight infections or repair damaged tissue. Interestingly, most of the body's serotonin is not produced in the brain, but in the gut, where it influences both digestion and systemic inflammation. This gut-derived serotonin enters circulation and acts on peripheral tissues through its receptors, influencing processes such as glucose metabolism, fat storage, and cardiovascular tone. Dysregulation of serotonin signaling in the gut has been linked to metabolic syndrome, obesity, and insulin resistance, all of which accelerate physical aging. Rebalancing this signaling may offer systemic benefits far beyond the digestive tract, potentially impacting everything from cardiovascular health to cognitive clarity. Even bone density and muscle regeneration, areas not traditionally associated with neurotransmitters, are now being examined in the context of serotonin signaling. Research has found that certain serotonin receptors in bone tissue regulate the balance between bone formation and resorption. Age-related bone loss, a key risk factor for fractures and frailty, may be partly driven by shifts in serotonin activity. Similarly, serotonin is involved in muscle repair and energy metabolism, suggesting a broader role in maintaining mobility and strength as we age. What makes serotonin receptors particularly attractive targets for anti-aging interventions is their dual influence on both the mind and body. They are deeply embedded in stress response pathways, which impact not only mental resilience but also biological wear and tear. Chronic stress, a known accelerator of aging, disrupts serotonin signaling and contributes to telomere shortening, immune dysfunction, and metabolic imbalance. Supporting serotonin receptor function may therefore offer a way to break this cycle, protecting both emotional well-being and physical health. While much of this research is still in early stages, the implications are profound. Serotonin receptors are not just switches for mood, they are gatekeepers for systemic aging. Their influence stretches across nearly every organ system, shaping how we heal, how we adapt to stress, and how quickly or slowly we age. As science continues to unravel the complexity of this signaling network, new therapies may emerge that work through serotonin pathways to slow aging from the inside out, not just in the brain, but in every cell of the body.